Oh!
Hello everybody, Robust from Judy.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. Today we're doing more Midnight Mass. We're on episode 3, book 3, Proverbs. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this episode, you can find out on my Patreon, link to in the description box. So last episode,
Lisa what?
yeah, she just got up and started walking. No clue how that's happening. And we saw this something grab that one drug dude. Into
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Into the barn house.
It was like a bird type
It had
thing.
wings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and it's going up on like people's roofs, like Aaron's roof.
Oh yeah, and she almost maybe she thought she was miscarriaging, but she wasn't, I guess. So.
Well, yeah, and then we're wondering if it's maybe like a shapeshifter or something.
Oh, and then the dog got poisoned. But you know, it's too obvious that it would be Bev. Is that her name?
Yes, Bev Keane.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of seems like that would be too obvious that's her. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it could be,
agree.
but I don't know.
Man, when the sheriff was asking her about it, she was like, "Is that what you're saying? Are you saying it's me? Because if that's what you're saying, is that what you're saying? Because that kind of sounds like what you're saying."
She's something. She's quite the tool.
She's intense.
Oof, yeah.
I know, you guys. I almost cried watching that dog die. It was just so sad. It made me so because they showed it for so long. I mean, you guys know I don't handle dog deaths well in TV shows and movies.
Or real life.
Well, yes. Real life, I don't handle dog deaths very well either. I know
She's been through two.
Yeah, we had 2 growing up, and
they're old. They died of
Oh yeah. Well, one girl dog, she was 12.
Yeah.
But she had lung cancer. Like she unexpectedly, she was never sick her entire life, and then she just like unexpectedly got lung cancer. And they pretty much were like, I mean, we could go in and operate, but like if it's too much, we're just going to have to put her down. So we're like, okay, let's just put her down so we can say goodbye.
Yeah.
And now she didn't have to go through that. Oh, it was so sad though because you guys, she tried fighting the drug. She tried getting up after they had like injected her with it.
Yeah.
God, that was so sad. Whereas like our boy dog,
he was 14, 3 legs, skin and bones.
He was sick. Like he got hurt like his entire life.
He's always at the vet, always getting hurt.
And it was miraculous that he survived a couple of years longer than our girl dog. But when he went, like his liver was failing, and he was ready. Like he was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So his was sad, but his was also kind of a relief.
Yeah, because he was hanging in there barely the last year or so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. Whereas our girl dog, she was just so unexpected that it was.
Yeah.
Now we got our current puppy, and I'll be devastated when he goes, but hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. I'll be so sad when that day comes. I'll be so sad. But I don't want to think about Cash dying anytime.
We diverted and you got to hear our dog story. Sorry.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get going.
I am going to tell them this lie for their benefit so that when it starts, they'll be ready.
When it starts,
For what's
they'll
to
be ready
come.
for what's to
The
come.
miracles that are to come.
Oh, the miracles that are to come.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I'm just so confused. It like took a toll out of him.
Yeah.
It's like somehow maybe giving her a miracle like drained him somehow.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
coughing up blood.
Are you all right?
Ooh, what is it?
Without a CT scan or spinal tapping, we're in the dark about what's happening.
She's walking and she's standing.
Nah.
And we're grateful. It feels wrong, doesn't it? To interrogate a miracle.
But yeah, but you just want to make sure
Second-guess a
everything's
gift.
truly all right.
I know.
Because who
But
knows?
you can't force them
because
to,
who knows? She could maybe
relapse.
Dolly and Wade, they're not looking to exploit their daughter or sensationalize anything. I just can't actually imagine that it'll summon that much interest outside of Crockett.
But not if they get paid
It's for the best.
for the stories. They need the
Important
money.
thing is Lisa.
What would this community have thought of you if she hadn't?
Well, but you did.
And you had to know
Yeah,
that.
but they were.
What are you asking?
I'm asking,
Yeah.
how did you know that?
Yeah. Because it's sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Bad back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his back's feeling better all of a sudden. What is healing these people?
I don't know.
And I feel like it can't be a good thing.
It's probably that bird thing.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like, yeah.
Or they're totally unrelated.
It's like, I'm feeling better. It's a miracle.
I am frisky now.
Well, he doesn't have a bad back, so I guess they could.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I told you, he's
If
frisky
your
now.
back's feeling better.
Maybe it's in the
With
wine.
extra crew, it's this week. There's quite a crowd out there.
He's like,
Later.
Sorry, I was a little bit tired today.
I see the bird.
Tiny dizzy spell.
it's
It's past. I'm fine.
this show's just weird. I can't even figure anything out, you know?
I know.
I'm sure by the end.
We just keep guessing.
Right?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god.
Mouth of a cave, perhaps.
Like how did he know all
Or
this?
to some ancient ruin as the failing mind only sought
watching,
shelter, so
because I'm
he
just trying
went
to
eagerly into the darkness of
Take
the
it in, you know?
until all light.
The
Jesus.
heck is... I can't
Just a
even...
dizzy spell.
Okay. I'm not even gonna ask
so.
questions, because we don't have the answers.
Listen. I forgive you, and I see you now.
She's gonna shoot him?
I
Oh.
see you, and I'm still angry with you.
Mom's over here like, is she gonna shoot him?
I am.
Given your religious affiliation, you might find the fact that your son is interested in the Bible offensive,
Not at
I
all.
suppose. But I would say that if he is interested in Jesus, why not allow him to learn
He's like,
a
it's
little
fine,
bit?
That's
but...
so not the issue, and thank you for this opportunity to clarify.
He's like...
He knows all about Jesus.
I imagine not quite all.
Muslims believe that Jesus is a prophet of God, and that the Injil, the Bible, was revealed to him, as the Torah was revealed to Moses before that.
So suck
See,
it,
we love
Baptine.
Jesus, but where I think there's an issue is that this is a public
Yeah, you don't need
school.
religion in a public school.
That's the thing. And if I went around handing out copies of the Quran to the children on this island, purely in the interest of the pursuit of knowledge, well, I'd expect you to chase me out of town, Miss King.
She so would. She so would.
Mm.
But reading scripture in homeroom.
Why, Sheriff, of course.
I wouldn't run you out of town.
Bev.
And it makes me sad that you would think that.
Well, I
of
mean,
me.
you kind of led him to believe
People of
you do
faith.
that.
Why, it's just a book in the room, like a science book.
No, not really.
Not.
It's actually very different. Kids can take
Yes.
them or leave them. Sure, I may read an
She just
inspiring
couldn't pour it
passage
right
during
off.
homeroom.
I know, because she doesn't like it. She thinks she's like a whore or something.
Anything that I
The
quote,
point being,
I vet.
Bev, just don't
beforehand.
teach religion in
Actually, the point I was
school.
making. And what is education? Are we gonna burn books we find even a smidge controversial?
Well, you
And in
would.
this case,
The ones you didn't agree
current
with.
events, local events. Well,
You're never gonna win over Bev, people.
No, no.
I'm just gonna say.
Who's
there's
running their
no
town?
point
I don't think
pretending
the
there
mayor
isn't an
is. I
elephant
think
in the
Bev
room.
runs
We
the
are
town.
living in a miraculous time.
You can tell which people are.
Oh yeah.
Cause I,
The teacher's like, I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
If anyone else talked about you like that, I'd...
Punch him.
She's like, and I'm pregnant, so they can't hurt me.
Kick their ass.
I'd kick it just like this. Oh!
That was actually my thigh, so
I said kick their thighs.
yeah.
Her glasses are humongous.
But just now, it's like I woke up.
Yeah, her dementia's healing.
And
Yeah,
Of course.
I'll be there. Good night, Father.
No.
Unless Joe dies. I'm worried Joe's gonna die.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for something sketchy to happen. I know, I'm sorry something bad is still gonna happen to Lisa.
Oh, yeah, see, he's getting so set.
I mean, why not just name it Bev Keene's Money Laundry?
Nah.
That's all it really was. Or Beverly fucking Keene's Queen Evil Bitch Emporium. Embezzlement R Us Incorporated LL fucking C.
Oh, you need a bigger sign.
Long road ahead of you.
Used to becoming different people.
Oh, Joe's gonna die.
Good night, Joe.
He's gonna die because, like, here's this talk of, oh, I'll be back, Father, you know. The next meeting.
Oh,
Here's
the bird's gonna get him?
Here's to becoming a new person.
No matter how exciting the stories are at St. Patrick's, or the Buddhists, or Scientologists, it's not magic. It's not.
Wait, Scientologists believe in magic?
I didn't think I didn't know Buddhists did either.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's quite what he meant. But
I know, but I was just like, wait, Scientology?
they believe in money. Oh. Shh, did I say that?
Yeah, I think some Buddhists believe that if you find, like...
Fuck!
Oh my god, what happened? I didn't see anything.
Did Joe shoot himself?
What happened?
I
It's
thought...
like a gunshot.
Or he saw something outside.
Oh, did he?
I totally missed it.
Oh, me too.
I'm seeing things. Oh.
Oh, I thought I heard a gunshot
I
or
think it was
something.
the music.
Oh, Jesus.
Not again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh. That's not good. Like he's having a seizure.
Someone go get the doctor.
I know, they're all just standing there. Let's just let him just die.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he looks pretty dead.
Unless he's Monsieur Pruitt and he, like, de-aged. Because how else does he know the story? Maybe he went to this cage and it somehow made him young again?
Oh, could be.
I have no clue. I mean, because granted, I was thinking that whoever this is doesn't look like an old man. It looked like someone with makeup. I was like, or not. It's like a creepy, demonic-looking vampire.
Yeah, he drains the blood like he does with those cats.
Yeah.
The word was angel.
You thought this was an angel? That's a creepy-looking angel.
He raised a hand to shield him from the sun.
Yep.
His hand was young again.
Was he putting the blood in the drink? In the wine? Maybe he was pouring something in there? Is it the blood? Maybe he's putting real blood in there.
And deserving
Watch him
of
wake
all
back up. He ain't gonna be dead.
I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace,
He's gonna go,
of his holy sins,
I have no clue. That still made me jump. Here I am going, this still made me jump.
Oh, it's a picture of him when he was younger. And she looks just like him. Oh, yeah, right
It
there.
was the face.
Yeah, real subtly.
But now that we know what the one thing looked like.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, we totally missed the face. We blended right on in.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we know what what the vampire demon creature looks like, that was his face. Okay. So yeah, it's a discussion time. It's a vampire.
Yeah.
Demon.
Well, we called it earlier that it was we kept calling it a bird.
Yeah.
But we said it was in the box. That he brought that in the box.
He said he brought it, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay,
he brought it in the box to the island.
It's funny because when he was telling the story about Monsieur Pruitt, it's funny, at the start of the episode I thought to myself, that's not an old man. I was like, that's a younger man with makeup on.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. I thought, okay, are we going to see him as a younger dude and they just didn't want to waste actors? You know, because
right.
I'm thinking that, no, that's me, because you can just tell when someone's
Yeah.
that old, you know? And I'm like, no, that's not an old man. But I didn't think of his father, Paul. And then even you were like, how does he know the story? Even then I'm like, And then finally, I'm like, wait, is it him? Because it wasn't until we talked about going to a cave I thought, ooh, is there something in the cave that's gonna like revert him back to being young? Well, there was something in the cave.
See, and I think he's taking that blood
From the vampire thing?
and that's what he was pouring in the wine.
Yeah, because he was pouring something in the wine.
He was when the kid came back in, his little flask, right? You just assumed it was like alcohol or something, right? But that would explain because that's why everyone's being healed all of a sudden. The miracle of the blood.
Why is he getting sick? Like, it's taking from him to heal them.
Man, I don't know.
And he died, but then he woke back up. Obviously, I don't know. Okay, because this vampire thingy drank from him, but then it gave him its blood.
Right.
Which generally implies, okay, in other vampire stories, I'm thinking of Vampire Diaries, when they would like, you know, if you see Vampire Diaries, you know how they have to turn. It's like, let's see if I can remember. You gotta give someone your blood, your vampire blood. They drink it, and they have to die, and then they're like in a weird, and then they wake back up, and they're in a weird in between where they could just decide to die, or go feed and become a vampire. And but I was just thinking that. But anyway, but yeah. So when I was watching this thing feed him its blood, I'm like, okay, is it gonna turn him into like this creature? But obviously not.
No, it's just like giving him youth.
Yeah, it's like healing him.
The blood of Christ.
Well, he thinks it's an angel.
I know.
And he brought it here.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think.
And that's what's draining everything of the blood.
Yeah,
the cat.
Because the cats had their necks bit.
Yep, and they had no blood.
That. And yeah, I noticed that. And I think I did. So I was like, it seems like a vampire, but I didn't know. This ain't no Vampire Diaries vampire.
Nope.
No Twilight vampire.
Nope.
This is an ugly ass vampire.
It's an angel.
Where's our hot young studs when we need them?
It's an angel. What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna call it a demon. Because honestly, it's like a creepy demon.
So Riley probably did see, well, when I saw Manzur Pruitt walking down the beach, it probably was Paul.
Yeah.
The real, but just had his original stuff on.
And then he was like, oh, I probably need to change. So that's so trippy. Okay, and so our sheriff Ollie, he wants to go to church.
Well, Bev wants to be teaching the Bible in public school, which
she handed it out to them. I'm like, Bev, Jesus. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm more like agnostic, okay? So I'm not like, I don't believe in any one particular religion or whatever. And I've read passages from I was an English literature major in college, and some of my English classes, we would study some passages from like religious texts, because, you know, you could view them as just literature, just a piece of history if you really wanted to. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that helped like give context for like the historical meaning just behind like other texts. And I did have to read passages from the Bible as well as the Quran. And I'm not here to like throw shade or whatever, but you know, yeah. But there's in both of those texts, especially the Old Testament text, you know, as well as the Quran, you know, there is quite a bit of intensity. Intensity is sort of like it's my way or the highway type of belief. So I'm not
kind of like Bev.
Yes. You know, but my point being like I'm not here to say any text is better than another. You know, because honestly, I don't really personally think that. But yeah, that's so terrible of her to like. I mean, and it's just so presumptuous. And that's the thing, because there were other parents there. Because like the sheriff was saying, like, no, not all the kids go to church. When Ollie was like, all the kids, he was like, no, because we could see how some of their parents were disapproving of Bev handing out the Bibles too.
Right.
Not Lisa's parents. So they're like completely on board with it because
it's a miracle.
Because they were giving the sheriff like judgy looks.
Oh yeah,
when he
totally.
was like going up against Bev.
Well, you could already tell the mayor didn't really care for him as a sheriff. No. Like when they were walking the beach with the cats and stuff, you could already tell there was
you want to come join us
discord there. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but and that's the thing. It's funny because we were saying, oh, the sheriff will be so open-minded. And he was to his son studying, but I think the reason why he doesn't want his son to go to the church, it's not about Christianity. It's about what's happening at St. Patrick's, how it's being all glorified.
Right.
And Bev Keane.
Well, he doesn't mind his son learning about it, but not like in school.
Yeah, well, but he didn't want him going to church though.
No, it's true.
He told him like, no, you're not going.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of the reason why Ollie wants to go, and the reason he wants to go is because all these miracles are happening.
Yeah.
And the sheriff is saying, but if God really did create these miracles, it would have saved your mom, and he didn't. So I think that's why he really doesn't want his son going. And again, Bev Keane, I don't think he wants his son being around her that much.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to be around her.
No, gosh, she's the type of person you cannot win an argument.
You're never going to.
Because she just...
Guys, she kept just cutting Aaron off.
I know. It's because, she thinks Aaron's like a whore.
Oh, I know,
for
totally.
coming back unwed and pregnant.
No, she's married.
Aaron's married?
I think she said she was married. Just, she's not with her husband. I swear to God, when her and Riley were talking one time.
She must have. But
Maybe.
either way, though, if she is, then they're separated.
Right. I thought she...
The point
but maybe not. Maybe she didn't get married. I don't know.
Maybe. I can't remember. But either way, though, she ain't with him anymore.
Uh-uh.
So the point... Okay, but let's not say... But let's say...
Oh, yeah, man, Bev's eyes. She ain't with her husband.
No, but the point... Let's say single and pregnant. You could be married and be separated. Technically constituted as single. But I know, she's so judgy of her. I know. Oh, yeah. And, like, everyone's being healed. Like, Sarah's mom, Riley's dad, his back. They're all being healed.
That's because everyone's drinking that darn wine and blood at the church.
I know.
He has to be putting the blood in the wine.
Oh, and I'm also convinced Joe's going to die. He didn't, but I'm convinced because... Just how he said to Riley, well, here's to becoming better men or better people, whatever. And then he said
foreshadowing.
And when he also when he was saying goodbye to Father Paul, he was like, see you next time.
Oh yeah, the bird or the angel is gonna get. I guess we call it an angel now.
Well, because the thing is, Paul believes this is an angel because it did heal him, it saved him, it didn't kill him.
And he's younger now.
He ain't complaining about that. But I don't think this is a good thing.
No, it's gonna something. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be messing people up because they shouldn't be getting that blood.
No.
So look what it's doing to him.
See, I'm worried that all of this is going to get taken away from them. So all the miracles, they're all going to revert somehow. Because I feel like that could be it's like you get something gets taken away. So it's like Paul, he got this use, but now it's like
his life is getting taken away.
Or maybe. Like, it's a miracle, but you gotta pay a price for the miracle.
No, that's true. Nothing's for free. That's true.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm really worried for everyone that's getting these miracles. I'm like, okay, even if they
have to pay up somehow, or their family, or something.
That's what I'm worried about. Guess we shall see. Okay, this show is so weird. It's so strange. Well, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction, you can find out on my Patreon. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. See you guys.
Good night.